What's going on, y'all? Getting ready to go fishing this fine afternoon. Figured before I got on the water I'd show y'all walk around with my Native 10.5 Titan. See just kind of what it's evolved to after having it for about 2.5 years. Very basic, most parts still stock from factory, but it's getting there, and hopefully eventually it's got more upgrades. Starting here on the front. On the factory metal handle, the foam came off of it, so I've attached this rope handle. It just picks up, makes it so much easier to roll around. And if you're not gonna wet land these boats and you're gonna dry land like I do, I highly recommend that. Same thing with the dry landing. Highly recommend a kill guard like I have here, so when you slide that boat up, you don't damage the front of your boat. And then moving back from there, on the pedals on the top, it comes factory with a hole. I used to keep a Yak Attack roto grip in there. Now I got this GoPro mount. You can really put whatever you want. As of now, I got the GoPro mount. And then on the pedals down here, this weed guard, highly recommend that. So if y'all get yourself caught in some grass or fishing line, it's easy to get off. And then right here, I got the Yak Attack cell block. Holds my Humminbird Helix 7 perfectly. Just plug these two wires in and I'm good to go. But if I want to go home, just flip this out and the thing comes right off. I power this Humminbird Helix 7 with the Dakota Lithium 12-volt battery. I use both the 7 amp hours and the 10 amp hours. Right now I currently got the 7 amp hours. All I do, unhook this little bungee cord here and flip the transducer down in the water and I'm good to go. Moving back from there, I do have a kayak cushion. Highly recommend kayak cushions if you're gonna fish a lot. Also right here, right behind the seat, I keep my main tackle box, the one I'm gonna be using the most, the one that I need to reach for most, so I don't have to move. It's just right there in reach. On both sides, as you will see, I got Yak Attack cup holders just with whatever I got in there. This one's got super glue and some baits and whatnot in there. On the back of this boat right here, I do have the Native Watercraft landing gear. Highly recommend that. That makes it easier to pick up, roll around, get from bodies of water into the back of the truck. I'd say that is almost a necessity if you're gonna dry land these boats. If you're gonna wet land it, you can get away without it, but I'd still recommend it. Now back here's my Yak Attack black pack. In here holds all the baits, all the tackle I'm gonna need. And like, it is the old one. Yak Attack does have a new one. This is the old one, but it's what I had. I've been kayak fishing now for 6 years. I usually take 7 rods with me because if I ever need to hold more, I will get the new black pack. But moving back from there, I do have the Burley Pro steering rope upgrade because the factory one snapped on me, and highly recommend the Burley Pro upgrade because it's a matter of when this factory one will snap. Then down here on the rudder, I do have the factory rudder, but back here I also have a kill guard back here to protect the rudder, to help it last longer and maintain its shape. Coming over on the other side, me not having spot lock or any sort of motor on here, I have an anchor wizard. It's very easy to use. Just plop that down in the water and then loosen this, and as y'all see, this anchor will just go right down to the bottom and it will hold me in place. It's basically my manual spot lock right there. I got another Yak Attack cup holder here. Then down here on this side, this would be my right side when I'm fishing. I keep my catch board. This does not float, so I haven't mounted on a Rogue fishing tether. It just got this little eye bolt here. Hook clips that. I just slide it out. We'll measure my fish and then slide it back in. Also on this side, it comes factory with spots under the seat for all the tools you need. I got pliers, hook removers. I got a donkey leash, so in case I catch a big fish, just clip its mouth, put it in the water, and then get ready to measure it, take pictures, whatever I need. Going up from there, scissors, used every time I'd tie on. So I got them right there on a Yak Attack retractable mount. Easy, good to use. Then just above that I got Yak Attack Roto Grips, holds my net, it lays just like that. And that's pretty much it. So I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all like watching, please consider subscribing and liking. And I'll see y'all next time.